Welcome back to the channel and to another new episode of 5 Things You Might Not Know. This, as always, is the 101. So this one is episode 29, and if you have missed in the previous ones, then check them out in the series playlist, I'll link on the screen. But here we go once again on this time episode 29 of 5 Things You Might Not Know about WWE 2K17. Kicking this off with thing number 1 today, we have got another new gen versus last gen thing that you might not know, this time concerning the cage match OMG moment. So the much forgotten cage escape OMG superplex remains in the new gen version, and by using it, it guarantees an automatic victory, assuming your opponent doesn't initially reverse it. However, what you might not know is that this is not the case in the last gen version, because whilst it's an OMG moment in the new gen version, in the last gen version this is not the case. It's actually a standard grapple which initiates a minigame. Now the minigame sees both superstars battle it out to see if the original superstar can escape the cage. But unlike the new gen version, this is not guaranteed a victory. Moving on to thing number 2 today, and we have got a continuation of one from the last episode, because last time in episode 28 we showcased 10 taunts that come complete with superstar audio, and today we have got 10 more to add to the list. And there we go, 10 more taunts that come complete with superstar audio, which takes that total to 20. Once again, if you know any more like this, then let me know and I'll feature even more in a future episode. Next up with thing number 3 on today's video, we have got something a little more move specific. So as we know, generally in the game you get 2 chances to reverse a maneuver, as you generally get a standard reversal which is green, along with a major mid-move reversal which is yellow. However, what you might not know is that there is actually some moves in the game that feature 2 major reversals. One of these moves is the Becky Lynch rapid leg drops, and as you can see, this move has the more rare feature of having 2 major reversals. So all in all, definitely a smaller thing, albeit a thing that you might not have been aware of. And if you know any more moves like this that feature 2 major reversals, then let me know in the comments. From one specific move to another with thing number 4, because from the current era we're now going back to the Attitude Era and giving focus to a move known as the Worm. So as you likely know, the Worm remains in the game and of course can be selected in the movesets. But whilst in the movesets, you might notice that the move no longer features its trademark build-up. However, the good news, and the thing that you might not know, is that despite that animation not being shown in the movesets, that first part of the move does remain in the game, however can only be triggered in a fairly specific location. So in order to get the full worm animation, you need to put your opponent as close to the ropes as possible, as well as keeping the opponent fairly central. If the positioning isn't quite right, then you won't get the full animation and instead you'll get to see this. But if you do get it right, then the full worm animation is possible as seen here. So if you're a fan of the Worm or a fan of that era, then this might be a handy thing to know. And if not, it is once again a smaller thing that you simply might not have been aware of. However, up next, likely the one you've been waiting for, yes, it is thing number 5 today, which features the Super Avalanche RKO. So following on from the likes of the Super AA among many others, we can now confirm that the Super RKO is a thing in the game, and once again it is done via a mid-move reversal. This time the move you need to reverse is the Avalanche Scissor Whip, with this one looking to be likely specific to Randy Orton. So yeah, the very awesome Super RKO is indeed in the game, and as you can see once again, this is some truly epic stuff, especially when done in tandem with a table. And with that one, that brings an end to another episode, which takes the series total to 145 things. Let me know in the comments if any of today's feature 5 things were new for you. Plus, as always, if you've enjoyed today's episode, which hopefully you have, then a like rating would be awesome to see. Stay tuned to the channel for another new episode in this series coming very, very soon. And with that said, until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.